Money Boy in the building. How y'all doing today? I hope y'all feeling like me, because once again, I'm feeling amazing. Well, let me start off by saying this. Everything I do is for funny games, information, entertainment, educational purposes only. I do this because I want to. You do this because you want to, not because somebody told you to. And with that being said, I know my rights and all my rights are reserved. Bang, 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 people. What's going on, y'all? Y'all know I've been going live with just so many different things lately. Today, I wanted to just come back, relate to the people, talk to the people, bring up some positive energy, let them know that I'm still banging on the beats daily, no matter what, not giving up, taking no for an answer. No to me is next opportunity. And guess what? Money Boy is in the building. Man, life is so amazing, y'all. Life is just so great. Let me see. Yeah, I see my little daughter, Cocoa Beans.
Want your smoothie?
Over here drinking on me a good Jamba Juice. I'm just telling y'all, stay up, y'all. Stay up, stay blessed. Remember, everybody will always try to block you. Negativity will always try to come your way. But you can't let that stop you. I've been moving so much further in my process. It's crazy. It's better than I thought. It's better than I thought before, y'all. Because at first I was doubting. And y'all know, with doubt comes a whole lot of extra stuff. Now I just been moving forward in my process. And, you know, it's not just my process. It's what everybody should do. Everybody should just believe in themselves. Everybody. Everybody. Let me see what they over here got going. The nugget dropper. See how they gonna bring me up in it. I know. I was drinking mine and I was thinking the exact same thing.
That whey protein has made it like that.
Oh. Hey, did y'all check out that? I went on and I did this little podcast show to just start reaching out to more and more people, because a lot of people is waking up. A lot of people were stuck in the house because of this coronavirus. Me, I'm making the best out of the whole situation. What I mean by that is, even though we stuck in the house, don't mean we can't be doing something positive. So let me see. Let me share this screen. Pull up this Chrome tab over here. Check this out. I went, hooked up another stream of income as usual. And bang, there you go. It was just like that, y'all. Y'all can check me out on Spotify. I started networking, letting a whole lot of people hear what's going on. A lot of people was waking up. A lot of people was scared. A lot of people was afraid. A lot of people been just lied to. A lot of people been just lied to. Hold on, let me change this. Info and settings. What the heck? What the? Let me see if this works. Let's see, people. Let's keep the party cracking. While we doing this, people trying to tune in. Let me see. Have to go on and block out my L screening. Whoa. Yeah, it says, hi. Hi, thanks for ordering Jamba Juice. It was already delivered.
What? So people making masks and stuff,
Yeah.
Sacramento County Business Licensing and the consumers there are going after the ones that are making them if they don't have a business license
Yeah.
and tax ID.
Yeah, because people is afraid. People is afraid of what's going on out there with this coronavirus. So you never know who's making masks, who's doing this. Are they qualified to do that? Come on now. Coronavirus, so you never know. You never know. You never know. You never know. Money boy in the building. Oops, let me put this banner up. Man, y'all, all y'all that came in for the Funky 50, y'all seen that number was 16. We dropped it down to number 5. What's going on, y'all? What y'all doing out there? You. I'm talking to you. Like I said, man, stay banging on the beat, stay blessed, stay moving like multiple streams of income, y'all. Y'all got to know how to get it. No matter what, when opposition come, when somebody come, when haters come, you got to know how to dust it off and keep rolling with the punches. Got to keep rolling with the punches. What do y'all think about this 5G network stuff? It's crazy. What do y'all think about that? Matter of fact, let me go to put this right here, just in case. I forgot what I was doing. I forgot what I was thinking. Let me see. Man, it's all about building, y'all. For real. It's all about building your network. Your net worth is your net worth. A lot of us are billionaires. A lot of us are millionaires. A lot of us is afraid to step up to that plate, afraid to step up to that challenge and realize that, we all banging on the beast for a reason. What's your reason? If you in here listening to this chat right now, what's your reason? Why do you want out? Why do you want out of your situation? Like me, I want out of this stuff. Like, that's why I joined up with Team Boss. I quit. Team MB, millions and billions, because I want to leave a legacy for my kids to not ever be a debt slave. I don't want them to ever work for nobody and to always be able to just do what they want. Reading all this paperwork every day, people got to be focused. People got to know what's their outcome. Me, I know my outcome. I know I'm a millionaire. You got to know that. The 3 people that's in here, or 4 people, 5 people, 20 people, 100 people, 150 people, 3,000 people. That's how you got to look at it. That 3 can be 3,000. We know how algorithm work. We know how they slow us down. I'm pointing to you. Look how they try to do us on the thing. They try to make it all blurry. Come on now. We running around here with what? They putting up 5G network. So if they putting up 5G network, why in the hell is it looking 2D? 2D, see? That's because they trying to block opposition. But guess what? It's never backing down, y'all. Don't back down. All my people out there, what y'all been up to? You know, while everybody been on quarantine lockdown. What you been doing while you been on lockdown? I hope y'all been studying. I hope y'all been studying that CPA. I hope y'all been studying that UCC. I hope y'all been studying in them books. So when things open back up, it's not gonna open back up the same. The government is not gonna open back up the same. It's gonna be all different. Everything is gonna be ran totally different. You gotta know how to operate in business. Every time you're walking outside that front door, everything is nothing but business, y'all. Everything is business. And you just gotta have your stuff lined up. You gotta have your business lined up, your business account lined up, your trust set up, your will set up. You got to know how to operate in your proper form. When everything, people was mad at Trump because everything that was going down, but really what he did was he forced everybody to go back to business. And once you realize that you're a business and you want to get everything audited and see how much you really worth, you take back your manhood, your womanhood, your kingship, your queenship. You take back your dignity, your life. I got into real estate. Why? Because I want to be an investor. What I mean by investing is I want to be able to take some money out my supposedly account and invest it into some real estate to where I can actually have some land. Once you got land, come on now, y'all, they shutting these stores down. Why we can't grow our own food? A lot of these farmers can't even get the food to the stores. Why? Because the truckers can't even get there. So our people just got to wake up. There's a lot of foreclosed homes right in the cities that y'all live in. Right here where I live in. Why not use these accounts and use this stuff to do something good? Why not buy back the block and fix up the neighborhoods? Be an investor. We got 3 weeks, and it's finna to be longer than that right now, y'all. They finna to lock us down for longer than 3 weeks. So I'm looking at y'all because I'm looking at myself. More than 3 weeks. So imagine this. I already went on a 90-day run with the Gano, with the coffee. Got over 100 people signed up. Damn near. Close to 100 people. Business is booming. Right in a time when the economy is falling. It's over 30-some million people got fired in the United States from their job. But yeah, I just damn near helped almost 100 people get out of their situation just by introducing them to Gano for $50. Some of them came in more. But that was just one way. But learning to teach them how to get an extra check, learning how to take that check, put it in your trust account, one that you created, one that you are the owner, you are the executor, you are the one who control it. You want to control everything and own nothing because you don't want nobody to be able to come and take anything from you. Daniel, the Gano, if you want to really hear about Gano, email me. If you want to learn about the Funky 50 and how to invest some money that way, I'm going to put my email up on the screen. Email me today, y'all, at 5 o'clock. My mentor going live. He go live every day at 7 o'clock. Every day at 7 o'clock. And he show people how to get up out of their situation by investing. If that's you, then I suggest you come check it out. Because right now, why not? That should be the main question. Why not? When everything that's going on right now, all these people getting laid off of their jobs, a lot of these people ain't getting residual income. They don't know what's going on. They waiting on these stimulus checks. I say this, if you got a stimulus check, why not take that as stimulus check, invest it into something that's going to make you some residual income for the rest of your life? You don't got to invest the whole stimulus check. No, let's just be smart about it, people. We want to invest just enough so we can start growing. Then once you learn how to invest enough, eventually you invest a little bit more because you want to see your investment grow. At least that's what I did. I wanted to see my investment grow. So I started out with $200. While we introducing people right now for the Funky 50, for $50 they can join. I started out ESP1 because I knew that I was going into business for myself, and scared money don't make no money. So, people that just want to get their feet wet and start earning while they learning all at the same time, I say start with the Funky 50. And then guarantee within that first week after I plug you into the system with us, with the team, and learning how to do it right, you will upgrade to that ESP, because you're gonna be like, hold on, you mean to tell me I've been investing the wrong way all this time? We've been watching New York with the stock market. The stock market was crashing. The stock market been crashing. And oh my God, I don't mean to be too juiced, but paperwork is being done. I hope y'all got y'all name changed, because I got my decree. You feel me? Let me take this camera off real quick. I got my decree. All of those that have been following my channel for the last couple of years, y'all know what I'm talking about. We've been banging on the beast. We've been paying bills with our social security number. We've been trying to find out about these accounts and trying to figure out how to do it right. Well, I got my decree, and I'm on to my next step. Actually, my next step was already done, but if y'all want to learn, y'all want to get in over here with me on that level, email me also. That's a whole nother conversation. But if you're emailing me for the Funky 50, let me know. Funky 50, because I want to get in. If you know somebody that drink coffee, or if you know somebody that drink tea, or if you know somebody that drink hot chocolate, it's just that simple. But if you know something about business, if you know something about commerce, if you know something about just helping out people, something that everybody need, join. We need to know about accounting. We need to know about security bonds. We need to know about insurance bonds. We need to know about real estate. We need to know about banking. We need to know about assets and liabilities. We need to know about how to build. I just been working. When I say all the way around, I ain't been selling myself short. Come on now. We've been seeing what they've been doing to the people in the news. We watch the fake news sometimes. I know some of y'all watch the fake news. If y'all watch the fake news, like, I'm a victim. I like to watch the first 15 minutes like, boo, boo, boo. Like, I'll be going through channels. I'll be going through stuff. But, look how they doing us. Look how they doing us, y'all. Look how they doing this. What y'all doing out there today? And if you already part of the Gano team and you just haven't been into your business right now and you need a little extra boost, a little bit of extra push, email me so I can plug you all the way in. Because if you're not up with what's going on every day, look in your back office. You guarantee got more value, more stuff back there. And if you want to see that check get bigger, you don't watch that, Daniel. Hey, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Let me see. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? A lot of people was wondering where Money Boy been. I was working on my business. I was working on my trust. I was working on my family. I was doing what it takes. While everything is shut down, it ain't too much you can do as in filling out paperwork, because they ain't even accepting too much paperwork right now. So I suggest y'all at least get the paperwork that y'all need. Get your stuff lined up. So if you gather all of the stuff that you need, when everything do open back up, you'll just fly straight through. What works for you may not work for me. What worked for me may not work for you. But guess what? It works. What's up, Coco? Is he woke?
want her still. Daddy.
Huh?
Daddy. Amy want her or still.
Okay, your mom got it. She said she got it for you.
Mommy?
Yep.
Wait, her still. Hey, mommy. Mommy.
Money boy in the building. I don't know why they doing this stuff and got it looking all 2D. When we know, come on now, y'all. They got everybody scared. They got everybody sitting in the house scared. If you ain't scared, let me see you put a 1 in the chat. If you ain't scared, let me see you put a 1 in the chat. Because they turning us up with this coronavirus. Really, they just turning up that 5G network. That 5G, they put it in everybody's neighborhoods. Why? Why do you think that? Why do you think they put 5G in everybody's neighborhoods and saying that, oh, it's going to make your internet run better? Right now, that's why if I go back with my video on, it got me looking all 2D. I take my video off and just put my picture up, everything look fine. So that let me know. If you ain't transforming today's stuff, they gonna keep you slow. They don't want, they saying, oh, it's just so information can get out there faster. But come on now, y'all. We got to think of it like this. I was just about to say that, Miss Rena. I was going to say that. Decreasing the population. Because look, y'all, if our bodies are made of clay, and the inside of this body, we're nothing but energy. If they tuning into the frequencies and energy with that 5G, imagine what they doing to your body. They trying to tell people it's the coronavirus. No, it's not. It's them cranking up the 5G. So we as a community, we as a family, we as fathers, we as mothers must tell our children to be aware of that and put the right things in the body so they won't be affected. They saying that it's antibodies that fight against the coronavirus. No, what it is alkaline bodies. An alkaline body. Anybody know what alkaline does? They know that diseases can't survive in an alkaline body because it kills mucus. Every disease is caused by mucus in the body somewhere. So if you kill the mucus, you kill the disease. You can't catch the corona, but do they want to put that out there? No, because they want to, how did Ms. Rena say? Decreasing the population, making it way for more people. It's just like this. Which side of the ledger do you want to be on? Do you want to be an asset or a liability? Do you want to be a owner or an investor? If you're a business owner, then you got to go and check all your businesses throughout the year. If you're an investor, hey, the owner of the businesses got to run the businesses right. You just investing in your money, going to make a profit. Yeah, that's why they went after Sebi. A lot of people don't know that. And then just think about how big Nipsey platform was. Nipsey platform was so big that they killed him off because he was talking about Sebi. He was talking about Sebi. Hold on. Oh, my bad, y'all. Let me say this. Money boy in the building. How y'all doing today? I hope y'all feeling like me, because once again, I'm feeling amazing. Well, let me start off by saying this. Everything I do is for funny games, informational, entertainment, educational purposes only. I do this because I want to. You do this because you want to, not because somebody told you to. And with that being said, I know my rights. Bang, bang, bang. What it do? All right, y'all. That was for my podcast. That's for the podcast, because y'all know, y'all can catch Money Boy on many different platforms. I got YouTube. I got Facebook. I got Spotify. I got Anchor. I got so many different platforms that you guys can go and get this information from. If you're driving in your car and you just want to listen to it on Radio Access, I'm there. I'm on Satellite Radio, y'all. Just check me out. Check me out. I'm definitely growing. definitely getting a message out there and definitely showing an impact to the world of who I am. Money boy. Because when they first wanted to know who was Money Boy, one guy told me, I know who Harvey Dent is. He's the two-faced character from a Batman movie, but nobody know who Money Boy is. And I said, you know what? You definitely right. Money Boy is the one that's finna to break the bank. I'm finna to crack the code. I'm finna to wake the people up. I'm finna to give the knowledge, because right now, this is the information age. This is the information age, y'all. Now, if y'all not getting the information that y'all need, it's because you're not asking the right question. It's able to be downloaded instantly. So all you have to do is be aware. Look at what Daniel just put. 1111. Numbers of awareness. Every day I see numbers. I see a sequence of numbers, but that just let me know that I'm aware. You already know you're aware. If you already signed up for the Funky 50, then get tuned in. Email me, MoneyBoyFilmz@gmail.com. Let me know you already signed up for the Funky 50. And now you want to take your business and move a little bit forward. If you just now hearing about this Funky 50, email me also and let me know you want to know more. Because I want to get you in on a 7 o'clock call with my mentor. He's changing lives. I'm changing lives. My mentor on the public side, y'all, my mentor already done made 14 millionaires. 14 other millionaires. 14 other millionaires. And y'all know on that good old good side, you already know your boy do. Your boy waking them up. Because I want to help people wake up. I want to help people secure that bag. I want to help people make sure that every day when they waking up stress-free. They waking up knowing that their bills are paid. They waking up knowing that they don't have to worry about where the next meal coming from. And it all start with the mindset of being committed to your commitments. You got to get uncomfortable in order to get back comfortable for the rest of your life. Period. You got to take no as next opportunity. When somebody tell you no, when you're trying to do some paperwork and they like, oh, no, you can't do that. You got to move on to next opportunity, because guess what? You got to move that mountain. You can't just let that mountain stay right in front of you. You got to cast that mountain into the sea and make it dissolve and keep pushing. Woo, don't get it, man. It's coming in me. It's coming through me. That's why you got to get your financial statement right. You got to get your financial statement right, because we are nothing but energy. We're nothing but energy. We got to realize we're nothing but transmitting utility. Let's connect together, people. We got to connect. Big Henry, I see you down there, Big Henry. Matter of fact, I'm going to put this link right here in the description, just in case some people might want to join in, might want to tune in, might want to drop a word, just stop in and say, yo, Money Boy, what's good? Because guess what? I know I'm not the only one out here banging on the beefs. I know I'm not the only one that can look at society and see that something is going on, that something is wrong, seeing that people is out here panicking. Half the people is panicking. Half the people is not panicking. The world is being ran by 2%. 2% of the world is running the whole 98%. Why is that? Because people is afraid to step up to the plate. I'm taking action with everything I do, y'all. It is spiritual warfare. I'm glad you said that. It's spiritual warfare, y'all. You either gonna be on that side or you gonna be on this side. You either gonna spread positive energy or you gonna spread negative energy. But guess what? It's fine with me. It's fine with me. That's that man. That's that woman. The creator didn't make no bad. He just made good and better. So even though they might be having bad thoughts, they was made by the creator too. And they shall not do you no harm, because you better than that. You better than them. And I'm not saying that you better than them and just walk around with your nose in the air and act like you can't be touched, because anybody can be touched. But it's just about keeping the peace. Don't antagonize the beast, but let the beast know you aware of the beast and you not selling your energy for nothing. You're not selling your energy for nothing. The value, what? Unlimited. I'm unlimited. You can't pay me enough to do what you want me to do. I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to secure the bag for myself, for my kids. I'm breaking that generational curse. My parents prayed for me to be here. My grandparents, my elders, my forefathers, our ancestors. That's the real thing, y'all. That's the real kicker. It kicked off all the way back to history. History. Some of us was never slaves. And then some of us was part of the slave stuff. But guess what? It's all up to you right now. What you gonna do right now to break that chain? You gonna believe in yourself? The more energy you put into yourself, you're gonna release the power to break that chain. To break that chain. Why you think our people is locked up? My father won. My father been locked up all my life. I'm 41 years old. Pop's been locked up all my life. In and out of jail, in and out of jail, in and out of jail. Fighting that spiritual warfare, fighting that battle. And I wanted to be the one to break that chain. I wanted to be the first one to be like, you know what, Pops, I'm a millionaire. You know what, Pops, I'm a billionaire. You know what, Pops, we don't have to go to jail. Why? Because I read the book. Exactly. I know who my father is, and I'm glad to know who I am. Now, we realize this, y'all. Realize this. And I love to take it here because this might go too far above some of you heads, and some people might really grasp onto this. But our Father is the creator. Our Father is the creator of all, of everything. Everything you can imagine, everything around you, our Father created that. We come from that energy. We come from that type of royalty, from that type of power. But yet, when we come here on this earth, we come into this body. Why? Because this is a whole different type of father that this body. It came from two people doing what it do and created this body for you to come. But your father. So now, so that meaning our children are not our children. Our children is not our children. We here to protect our children only until they 18. Then we got to realize they're children of the Most High also. And they have a decision. They have a choice to break that chain. But if you teach them right and you teach them this, that everything is going certain ways, they'll be limitless. Our parents didn't show us these books. Our parents didn't teach us this stuff when we were going to church, y'all. When we was going to church, they was talking a whole lot of stuff. I went to church as a kid with my mom. I went to church sometimes more than once a week. 2-3 times a week. And I always wanted to know what was going on. The church supposed to be the richest place in the world. But yet everybody over here is doing bad. And now I see. Now as I'm a pastor. Now I see I'm a pastor of my church. My church is my body. And once you step up to being a child of the Most High, you step into getting your inheritance. A lot of people don't even know what that meant, prosperity. When I listen to Pastor Bill Winston, that's all he preached on is prosperity. He didn't ask you to ask for it. He asked you to believe in those things. Anything you can have, you can have. I believe that now. Stepping out of the average system and stepping away from that and figuring out how to do certain paperwork. And now that I see what it is, I'm glad the Most High didn't open my eyes to all this bullshit. And I can say it just like that because I'm a pastor of my body, which is my first church. And that separates that name from that all caps corporation. Your mother named you with your upper lower. So that's just, let's go off of that one. So you not that all caps. If y'all want to know more about this information, email me. Email me at moneyboyfilmz@gmail.com. We can sit back and talk about it. We can Zoom. We do Zoom calls and we can get this in. We can get the real information in. The ones that's ready, the ones that's trying to do better. Like my boy Do Better. He do better, want more. Because, you know, he letting me know we hungry. We starting off, we coming together, we learning business, we learning trust, we learning wills, we learning estates. Building as a real family, as a real community, as a real tribe. Not on that BS frequency, on that love frequency. That means I care for you. I care about you. You're supposed to care about me. You're supposed to care about me. If something going on in the community, we're supposed to ask each other, hey, is there anything I can do to pull you up? We don't point the fingers. Instead of pointing the finger, let's ask. Let's help. We can do humanitarian projects. We got people in this community that's learning how to write grants, that's knowing how to do proposals. Once you learn how to do that stuff and learning how to write your own bonds, it's good. The community grow. But it takes all of us to be on that frequency. It can't just be one or five of us. It's millions and billions of us that's trying to be free. That's why it's Team MB. That don't just stand for money, boy. That's millions and billions. It's a lot of us that's breaking free. I'm helping a lot of people, even with the Funky 50. They getting a residual income. Why? Because they getting plugged in right. We never was plugged in right. So long as we was always on the wrong side, they was going to forever put us as debtors. I'm trying to change that. If you trying to change that too, put that number 2 in the chat. Let me know. Hey, I don't want to be a debtor no more. I'm trying to be a creditor. I'm trying to get on that other side of the ledger, and I'm trying to be an investor. I'm trying to watch my money grow and watch it grow and watch it grow. I'm trying to collect equitable interest in everything I do, everything I say, everything I wear, my name. I want equitable interest in my name. I got to be operating in my proper form. It's just, man, it's just like a rap. It's just like a poem. It's just like everything. You got to get this embedded in between the ears. We got 2 eyes and 2 ears and 1 mouth. That means sometimes we need to do a lot of listening, a lot of watching, and a lot less talking. And when I speak, think before I speak, because you got to know how and what you want to do with this information. This information is not for everybody. I can say that because imagine giving a crackhead this information. Give a crackhead $1 million and what's going to happen? They're going to flood the world with crack and kill a whole lot of people. You give a baby $1 million until they 7. You give it to them when they first born and let it grow until they 7 and let them watch you do this. Learn they RBCs, real estate, business, and credit. Learn they ABCs. Learn how to do math. Learn how to do real business. Learn how to communicate with others. About time that child can open up a nice business at the age of 8. Why? Just because it's subconsciously put in their mind, because that's all they seen. That's all they know. That's all they know. So therefore, they can make all the right choices, not even knowing it. Then you can take somebody that thinks they know everything and don't want to pay attention. That's not coachable, teachable, and trainable. That think they know everything. So then when you put them into the right system, they're going to mess it up, even though they already got $1 million. Easy come, easy go. Now they went broke. Somebody that hit the lotto, money can go real fast. Why? Because they don't know how to invest. You show me somebody that want to invest $50 and watch them grow, and I'll show you somebody that's going to be somebody. If you want to go somewhere, you got to wake up and pay attention. Shout out to my boy Samoan King. Shout out to Jay Cypher. Shout out to Miss Renee. Shout out to Lee Gordon down there. Shout out to Tawanda. Shout out to Shalonda. Shout out to the whole team. It's so many people that already done joined, and that's just changing people's lives. So all I can say is I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of my sisters. I'm proud of my brothers. I'm proud of everybody that's just breaking this nonsense, breaking away from this nonsense, that not panicking over all this BS. Woo! This Jamba Juice is good, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. Already done drunk me some Gano. Now I'm off some good old Jamba. Had to make sure I put the right stuff in my body. Thanks, Lee. Thanks, Lee. I just try to keep everything on a positive like this, y'all. If y'all want to learn the way that I've been learning, just email me and I'll really start helping you guys. Because at first I was like, you know what? I'm just going to allow people to do what they do, get some of this knowledge, and keep a distance. But then I realized that what is good of knowing everything or still learning everything and not giving back to the community, not giving back to the people that's been hungry. You know, a lot of people is hungry. A lot of people got faith. If y'all got faith in there, put a 3 in the chat. Because it goes from faith to faith. You got to have faith of a mustard seed to manifest anything you want. When he spoke to that fig tree, it dried up. So just like speaking to that fig tree, you can speak to a seed and watch it grow. And that seed shall reap a harvest. And this is my seeds to all you guys. I was learning this information. When I first heard about this birth certificate stuff, I just pushed it off. I pushed it off. I was like, oh yeah, that's too good to be true. Then, when it came back around, I pushed it off again. Imagine that, y'all. I pushed it off. I pushed it off for the second time. I pushed it off for the second time because at that time, everybody was doing A for V, exception for value. And I was looking at it as paperwork is a whole lot of paperwork in it. And it's too much. Everybody was trying to make it too complicated to what it really is. So now when it came back around, 2017, I took a shot. What I mean by I took a shot, I went for it. I went for gusto. I started paying my bills. See? Lee, email me, E. Email me, Lee. I got something for you. We're going to go on a Zoom, Lee, and I'm going to show you some stuff like where I got. So in 2017, I started going after the paperwork because that's when I figured out that I paid a couple of bills and it worked. Some of them got reversed and some of them didn't. So what did I do? I started digging. I became an info seeker. I started looking for any type of paperwork pertaining to this type of information. I knew business, so I knew that if this here consists of a business, if our stuff was being flipped as a business, then there's track record of it. There's history of it. And so all you have to do is fill out the right paperwork and you'll get to it. I did know that. So I've been going in for these last 3 years. And now I can say where I'm at now, I'm blessed. And it's a blessing to be a blessing to bring back this information to some of you people that's been looking for it for a long time. A lot of people didn't have the time to focus in on this. A lot of people was at work. I never worked for nobody, so therefore I always had 100% commitment into learning this information. I was always 100% in to learning this information. So that's why it was a little easy for me to slip through the cracks. While everybody else had to go on that plantation. Y'all have to go put in hours and hours and hours for the beast to even receive a check so y'all can feed y'all family. But I learned how to compress time, energy, and money by easily joining with mentors, having mentors show me how to make money while I'm asleep. So while I was able to make money while I'm asleep, I was able to study the information I needed to get through. And now I'm able to hold the door for some of you people. It's hard and it's easy. What I mean by that is it's hard to be committed to your commitments to keep moving forward when every time you get around another door, imagine another door either opens or another door closes. That's hard to keep moving forward. And this is what's easy. You can give up at any given moment. You can give up at any given moment. But when I look at my children and I think about them and I look in their eyes and I see myself. Hey, Big O Nine, I see my kids. I look in their eyes. I see myself. I'm like, I can't give up. I gotta change my life. I gotta change the life that we was hit with this generational curse. I have to build a will. I have to make a trust. I have to make sure everything is put back in its right and proper form. How you doing today, Big O Nine?
I'm doing fine, just fine. How y'all doing?
Oh man, family good. I just wanted to come on here, express my feelings to a lot of people, and hopefully get some feedback because we moving forward in this here process in everything we do, from the Gano to paperwork to just growing spiritually, mentally, and physically as a community.
It takes a community, man, to build a nation, man.
Exactly.
But we all gotta stand strong, man. We all gotta act like brothers and sisters, man. Take the bad with the ugly with the bad, the good with the good, the good with the bad. You know what I'm saying? And stop worrying about other people and this and that, because in the long run, you gotta think of your future, man. You gotta think of your future,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You doing it for your kids, and you're doing it for your future. But don't hold the other brother responsible for whatever they're doing, because look, man, that's what they taught us in the past, and it's been messing us up ever since.
Exactly. When I went to 7-Eleven the other day, there was this one guy out there, and he asked me, he was like, Money Boy, why do you care about other people so much? And I had to tell him, I said, it ain't that I care about everybody so much. I just care about myself so much. And I want to make sure everything is right for my children. But if me and my children is the only one that's right, how we going to procreate? My neighbors, they children, I want their children to be right also, because you never know. They children could be your next grandkids. They could be the parents to your grandkids.
That's true.
So that's why I'm like, hold on, y'all. We gotta keep it all on the up. We gotta be good. We gotta be blessed. Now, everybody is not on the in crowd though. Don't get me wrong, because when you see them upside down frowns, even though you might smile at them, they might still be looking with their nose in the air, and you're like, man, all right, well, just keep it moving, keep it pushing. I just love rolling with the punches. I just love bringing positivity, because you never know who life you can change in a split second, in a split moment. How many lives do you want to change? Me, I want to change at least 1 million to 1 billion lives. 1 million lives, 1 million people come and learn this information with me. 1 million people come learn and join this Funky 50 and we build together. 1 million people become a study group together. A study group, that's what it really is. It's only a lot of group of people learning business and commerce and putting it to use as they go. That's all it is, y'all. That's all it is. Some people is afraid, some people is not. Some people want to be in charge of everything. Oh, it's all up to me. No, it's up to all of us. You never know who's going to come with that super nugget. Somebody might come with an investment. I won't say dropping that. They call it whistleblowing. That was a whistleblower because they gave the inside scoop on Enron. But what about business growing? What about family building? What about community building? A lot of people is afraid to step up. I just say, if you ready to step up, email me at moneyboyfilmz@gmail.com and just let me know, what do you think? Where do you want to be in the next 5 years? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? That should be the main question. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Come join us for the next 5 years and let's study. Let's join. Let's build together. Start with the Funky 50 and let's multiply. Every day, banging on the beats. Where you want to be in 5 years? Me, I see myself a millionaire. Actually, I'm a millionaire already. I'm a billionaire already because it starts with your mindset. It starts with the way you think. You got to see yourself as a millionaire. You got to see yourself as a billionaire. You got to see yourself in that house. You got to see yourself in that car. You got to already know what color your house is, what color your car is, how you look when you dress. You got to envision that. And then it happens. That's when the magic happens. That's when the magic happens. That's why I say get in now. Start learning now. Some people have been trying to do this for years and still ain't made it. So all I say is you got to get with some people that's really want to see you win. Because you could be around some people that want you to lose. And if you're around those people that want you to lose, that's when the BS happen, y'all. That's when all of the BS happen. That's when things slow down. That's when things slow down. But with that being said, y'all, I want y'all to like, share, subscribe. And this right here is just for my podcast. Because I'll be jumping off of YouTube in like 10 minutes. Well, 7 minutes. But we have 2 minutes left on the podcast show. 2 minutes left on the podcast show. So if this is your first time ever listening to this podcast, ever joining in on YouTube and hearing what I'm saying right now, email me at moneyboyfilmz@gmail.com and let me know that you want to learn more. You want to know more about this here Funky 50. You want to know more about info seeking. You want to know more because the only question that's stupid is one that's not asked. You don't want to go to your grave saying, oh my God, I had a question for Money Boy, but yet I was afraid to ask. I should have emailed him when I had the chance. So email me once again at moneyboyfilmz@gmail.com. That's MoneyBoyFilmz. That's moneyboys with a Z at gmail.com. Gmail.com. Now, okay, Lee, I see you down there. You said you over there in Georgia. Definitely hit me, because I've been building. What I say by building, I've been networking with people worldwide, because that's what it takes. It takes a network of people, like-minded individuals, everybody that's hungry, everybody that's trying to get that opportunity to capture the opportunity of everything you wanted. Hungry. I'm after that paperwork. I'm after the knowledge. I'm after the business knowledge. I'm coachable, teachable, trainable. I'm taking no as the next opportunity. Fear is nothing but false evidence appearing real. If I gotta fail, I want to fail every day, because failure to me is nothing but first attempt at learning. First attempt at learning, y'all. So don't let nobody laugh at you when they call you a failure. Better with time. Yourself time, energy, money. Save yourself time, energy, money. That's what the main thing. You want to have time to spend with your family. You want to take your loved ones places. Your cousins, your mom, your sister, your brother. Why? Because you was banging, you was working for the beast. Interest. It's like this. I got 5 more minutes here on YouTube, and I want to end it like this, y'all. So I can give somebody $100 to come work for me for 8 hours. And the catch is they have to get one sign up, only one sign up an hour for the coffee. And if they give me one sign up either at a Funky 50 or at an ESP1, say they give me a sign up bucks, I would have 8 new people that's in my organization in coffee with me. I would have got $125 per person. So what that would have been? $250, 200, like something like that. And that they didn't want to work for themselves, but would rather work for somebody for $100 a day. And now I'm getting a residual income. I just made $240. So really I made $140 because I gave up $100 of that for them to get that signups. And then every month when them people hit auto ship, I'm getting a piece of that also. We all getting a piece of it. Everybody that's signing up is getting a piece of. Number one, somebody that I can pay $100 and give me all those signups. Or number two, you want to join for 50 or join for the 200 as a business builder and be like, of the product, and I watch my team do it. Big 09 is part of my team. It's a lot of us watching our money starting to grow. I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight, y'all. I'm saying it's going to take a little work. You got to believe in it. You got to believe in yourself. And you got to believe that there's other people out there that feel just like you. Water, all right, coffee is the number one drink next to water, only because you need water to make coffee. You need water to make coffee. So why not get into a business that's everybody is doing it? It's like something like 4 billion cups of coffee being drunk every day. Imagine if you got $1 off of everybody that drunk a coffee. Let's compress a penny. How fast your business can grow. How do I know? Because I'm doing it. I'm a product of the product. 1 minute. I'm a product of the product. I'm watching my business grow. I'm watching my business grow. And if you're wondering why you learn email me, moneyboyfilmz@gmail.com, or you can email one of my affiliates. You can hit up Big Go 9. You can hit up Samoan King. Any one of the guests on the panel. If you see that Gano link inside the description, guaranteed, click on that Gano link and become an affiliate. With that being said, y'all like, share, subscribe. Till next time, stay up and stay blessed. And get that funky fit that. Upgrade to an ESP.